What's going on, family? AYINDI'S back again. Happy New Year's to everybody. This is going to be my first video of the new year when it comes out. Um, so today we're going to take a look at the Mattel Batman Missions Batmobile. Um, so let's get started. First of all, this show. This is basically well, I forgot. Yeah. I wanted to say this is actually, believe it or not, my first in scale 6-inch figure Batmobile that's in scale with 6-inch figures. I kind of missed out on the Justice League Batmobile. I thought it was gonna be in stores, but I guess that was just an online thing. So I was looking, I was looking in stores for it, but I guess it was just online. So this one is more geared towards more. It's more kid geared geared towards kids more than adult collectors. So gotta take that in mind. And I kind of look at it as because I'm more a comic book guy. It's more the comic book side anyway. So, but I wanted to show, you know, some different Batmans with it. But of course, because this is the NECA Batman Begins. Now some people, he may look good with this guy with some people, but it doesn't really, because this is more, like I said, geared towards do that way so we can see. So it may work for some people, but I don't think it kind of works there. But bring in some more. These are actually Mattel ones because this is did get the what was it, I forgot the tech suit, or what was it? I'm forgetting what this is called now. But yeah, I did get this one, the Mattel version. Actually goes really well. I don't know if my camera's picking up the. I'll talk about the colors on this Batmobile, but it goes actually pretty well. Even though he's smaller, and I'll talk about this though too, but he does go with the figure arts. I think it looks pretty good with the figure arts. One. Bringing another Mattel classic. My favorite Batman is what classic look for Batman. So, of course, that'll go with it. Flip that over some. Rebirth Batman. I'll probably have more pictures of this guy with it. I think that goes with it the best. This is me. And just one more. This is a New 52 DC Collectibles, which is a more 7-inch, and that actually pretty goes really well with it too. So, I mean, it depends on how you want to look at it. Now, wanted to show. My camera's picking up. This is a pretty, large thing, but I don't know if my camera's picking up because there's like a glossy blue shading going through it, or paint job, like right here on some of the parts, and I don't know if my camera's picking it up. It looks like it is, but all the blue, this is kind of a glossy blue that's going through it, which I like. It's really nicely done. Said this is more geared towards kids, so the back, and you can see that it's taking homages from a lot of different designs. Clearly, one of the biggest ones is the BVS or Justice League Batmobile. Of course, you can see that with that. Takes cues from that version, and some from the Tumbler with the big tires in the back. Other classic Batmobiles, So, I don't know. Is this supposed to be a new cartoon that's coming out? I don't know. Also, the Mattel situation, they losing the DC license anyway. So, I don't know if it's just a line or this is supposed to be a cartoon, but I forgot to mention that. Yeah, even underneath, they didn't skimp out on it, even though it's the kids, but they did. At least they sculpted something underneath, so. And, this is Mattel. I showed all that. It looks really nice and all that, but you got a problem, and you probably noticed that I haven't done something yet. And yes, it does open up, and that's where our problem comes in. And it's even for the figures that this is made for. I'm gonna move my camera. You look inside, you see all that space. I'm gonna turn it right. Sorry for this. You see all the space in there. Even for the figures that is meant, this is like a little bit too much space. Now, like I said, I know this is geared towards kids, but we could have done something better because your figures. I'm sorry, they can't even really sit in this. I mean, you can manipulate it like that, like if you want to just take a picture of that, like that, but it doesn't close. This one, you gotta actually. I don't know how you would drive like that. You saw no steering wheel or nothing. So and you basically gotta line them down and get them in there. So basically, all these figures can fit in here. All of them, even where'd you go? Even a 7-inch NECA figure. Now look how far he goes in there. That's kind of. I guess it's because they figure kids would put like Batman, maybe Batman and Robin, because there is a Robin in here. So, but your figures will slide around in there. But I think they could have done something where there is a chair in there, but this looks like the chair for a bigger figure. It doesn't belong in this Batmobile. That's what I'm kind of saying. So, it's. I can't really have them sitting in there, but I can't have them I can't because like it'll move around in there. But I can just do manipulations because I just I don't have a Batmobile, so it's a mixed bag. That's what I'm trying to say. I think if you just want a Batmobile for a display, if you got like different Batmobiles, because Batman has a lot of Batmobiles and you like want to display all his Batmobiles, you need one. This is probably a pretty cool pickup, or just for a Batmobile, just for pictures, like I did for him on the outside or whatnot. But just know that he can't really they fit in there, but it's not how it should be. I don't know, it's like I said, got to take in mind that it is for geared towards more kids. I mean, they got things detailed in there, but the seat is actually not the right size, so gotta take that in mind. Oh, I didn't even talk about accessories. You see the holes on it for the two, the gimmicks. So, like I said, you can mount them anywhere. That's got 3 parts. It looks kind of best right here, but so I just wanted to take a look at this. So, if you need a Batmobile and just need something, this is a pretty cool pickup, especially a comic book version. I think it goes with any kind of comic book version Batman you go with, but just take in mind that your figures can fit in there if they're not going to be sitting correctly, which is something to take in mind. But I think it looks pretty cool, so I just needed a pretty nice looking Batmobile. So just gonna end this right here. Thanks guys for watching. So if you decide to pick this up, just take that in mind. But this is a pretty cool looking Batmobile. But I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Start off the new year. Hit the like and subscribe. Thanks again, and until next time, don't support Scout Wars. Peace.